Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Francella here. If you're new, thank you for dropping by. If you've been here for a very long time, welcome back to the channel. Today is very special because I have a special guest with me here. He is a vibe curator, I would say. And he's been in Japan spinning music at some of the dopest spots. And we want to talk about that, the nightlife, the vibe, the mood, and what DJing is like in Japan. The talented Cedrick is here to tell us all of that. So Ced, could you introduce yourself for the people?
All right, I'm named Ced, aka Ced DJC. Been in Japan since January 2019 and probably be leaving next year in March sometime.
You're originally from
Maryland, USA.
Why did I think it was Raleigh?
I lived there before too.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where
homie's from, yeah.
Yeah. Take us back to the origin of all this DJing. Like, how did you feel? How did you get into it? What was it like?
Well, my DJ journey isn't very long. It's only a little over a year, and really I wouldn't even got into it, or maybe I would have, but I met my girlfriend then, which just got married this year,
right?
And we just got
You
married.
already got married?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Congratulations.
So right, thank you.
Hey Vivi.
So yeah, Vivi. So yeah, we got married in March this year, but she's a DJ and she's a dancer, choreographer, very talented lady in Bangkok, Thailand. So she brought her DJ controller over one time, and that was a wrap after that. I instantly fell in love with it. Yeah.
Oh my God. So wait, how did you feel when you touched have you ever touched like a turntable?
Yeah, so.
How did that feel? Like, was it like addictive or like?
Well, it's different. Like like when you think of DJs, turntables, what you think of, but the first time I'm DJing, I'm not even using a turntable. I'm using a small DJ controller. I didn't use a turntable until I went to Chrono Fake in Ueno. Yeah. And they have a nice turntable set up, and it was dope. It didn't take long to kind of get used to it, but it is tons different than regular DJ controllers.
Yeah, I've seen you like DJing at Chrono Fake, which is really cool, and I kind of like the setup. But for me, when I first got introduced to this, it was virtual DJ. That was like in the 90s.
Yeah.
In the 90s. And like the very first time I matched the track.
Yeah, beat match.
Yes,
yeah.
Beat matching. The first time I did that, it was like, shit, this actually freaking works.
Right.
So how did you feel when you started matching?
Beat matching was the first thing I learned. That was what she taught me, just how to beat match using the pitch faders, so you can match the beat on the opposite deck. It's not a crazy hard concept, though. It's pretty easy.
I think so too.
Yeah.
It was pretty easy, but I just did it one time, and then that was it for me. I went back to studying. I was in college when I tried that. So in Jamaica, everybody's always dancing. The vibe is right. The DJs are great. Like, what do you think? About the crowd here.
So. It depends on whose party you go to. When I first moved to Japan, I didn't know about City and his movement. I just knew you go to Roppongi and you go to this place, and that's where you go. So I'm just going to wherever I heard about One Oak and A Life. Go there, and it's super mixed crowd. Those are like really popular clubs. You know, you'll see some black people, you see some African people, you see some Japanese people, you see some white people from different countries and stuff. So it's super mixed and it's hard to tell. But as I started finding places where it was actually culturally managed by black people, and the vibe is almost the same as the States.
Okay.
It's just one difference. Like, you know, when clubs over here, they play line dance songs, and they don't do that in the club in the States. Like Cupid Shuffle and stuff like that. Yeah,
that's true. I see everybody doing that.
Yeah.
Especially close to 5 a.m.
Yeah.
when the trains are about to start running. It's like, what is this?
In the States, you'll never hear that in the club.
That's crazy. The first time I went to a club, it was in university. And I wasn't there because my friends invited me. I was doing an assignment. I had to put on a party.
Wow.
We had to put on a party at a club. So I went to the club like at 23. And I feel like some DJs, they start with some slow music at first, and then they go to another kind of music, and then they start putting up the vibe.
Yeah.
So I want to know your profile. Like, what do you start with? Like, do you start with, rap, hip hop, trap, dancehall, 90s, 80s? what's your profile when you're playing?
So here in Japan, like most of the time I might arrive to a club at 10 o'clock, and in Japan, no one really goes to a club until 1 a.m. maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm just playing music for me because I already know later on I'm not going to be able to play anything that I like, lyrical stuff, you know, things that just remind you of your childhood. Because at 1 o'clock when all the 20-year-olds come in, you got to play all the hype music and bouncing around. But yeah, it's the same sequence that you said. Like you start off with some warm-up music.
Yeah.
And then when the crowd is to where it's ready to start jumping off, you start hitting all the Chief Keefs and Kodak Black, all the hype music that everyone just sings along. Maybe before that I'll do the twerk music or something, get the woman dancing so everyone stays in there.
Okay.
You know, you don't want a bunch of people leaving because you're not properly moving the crowd, you know.
All right, so you're reading the room and you're making sure the mood is okay.
Yeah.
So have you ever had one instance where you dropped a song and it was so surprising, everybody just went wild?
Yeah, there's a song called Are We Fucking or What? NLE Chopper. I don't know why people love that song, but they just do. And I don't know. And for me, it's like I'm in different parts of Japan all the time, so
Yeah.
the crowd in Sasebo is totally different from what they like to hear in Yokosuka.
Yeah.
Like it's two different things for some reason, even though they're all American mostly.
So what would you say Sasebo peeps are like vibing to more? Like what kind of music?
Oh,
Something flirty, nostalgic, just, yeah.
they like anything that's gonna get the woman dancing, honestly.
Okay,
That's gonna keep them around. Anything that the woman gonna dance to, and then you might throw in some hood stuff after that. But the Sasebo crowds are so different. Like there's no clubs. It's just bars.
Oh.
So everything is free entry. And if you're DJing at a bar, like they're only gonna come to that bar for maybe 2 hours. Then they're gonna move to the next bar. So that's how Sasebo is different. No club. It's just bar hopping till the morning.
Until the morning.
Yeah.
Damn, I like that. That's interesting. I'm glad you touched on like bar hopping and stuff like that, and people in Sasebo versus here in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Osaka?
I have.
And what do you think about the crowd there?
I love Osaka. Osaka is it's small, right? You can walk around almost all of Osaka, around Namba, Dunbury area, right? So everyone automatically gravitates to Dunbury because that's where all the nightlife is. It's just one street.
Okay.
All the clubs, all the bars are right there. So it's not like Tokyo where you have to go to different cities to go to different bar clubs or whatever. Everything is on one street in Osaka, and so everyone is on that street.
Yeah.
You know, so they have a bunch of clubs. It's pretty lit. It's not as diverse as Tokyo, but it's definitely like one of my favorite cities between Tokyo and Osaka. I might choose Osaka because you don't have to travel as much. Like
You don't have to travel as
just
much.
walk everywhere after you get there.
Yeah.
The train station there, just walk.
That's cool. That's kind of like the setup near Ueno, Kono Fake, right? Because
Yeah.
they have like a few bars.
Yeah,
and
kind of like that little alley, right? But
Another
it's just
alley.
bigger, way bigger. Osaka,
Okay.
the alley is way bigger.
Okay, that's good. Well, yeah, shout out to Hanami and Kita.
Yeah, Hanami and DJ Kita.
Yeah.
Shout it out.
Yeah, their music, their skills, top notch. Like they have me. If you go to a place, you were given like the opportunity to go in the odds, and everybody's stiff. What are you playing first?
Ooh, that's tough.
I know what I'm playing or what I want to hear.
I know what I want to hear too, but if it's my age crowd, man, I'm throwing on some Lauryn Hill or some kind of someone that sampled Lauryn Hill, like Drake. He sampled Lauryn Hill. Nice for What? Different things that's gonna relate to the people there. If it's a 20-year-old crowd, man, I'm gonna play some. Still gonna be some Drake maybe because they love Drake. Everyone loves Drake, and something like that. You know, some hype hood stuff. You know, you play something and you look up and see if people are vibing. If they are, then you kind of want to stay in that little era or that lane. You know.
What song do you think I would want to hear?
I think you like a lot of music, so I don't know if you're.
That's
I don't know
true.
if some R&B maybe.
My favorite artist is Cisco.
Cisco.
Yeah,
Oh, some Drew Hill.
yeah,
You're into Drew Hill too.
Love them. So I would want to hear Cisco.
Yeah, they got some classic tracks.
Dance for Me or Thong Song, like those are
Not a bad song.
beautiful.
Haven't heard it in a club in
I know, right? Like I've
years,
never
but-
heard that in a club out here. I've always heard like some Fetty Wap or some that's that shit I don't like.
Yeah.
You know those kind of music.
Yeah.
What's the dopest place you've ever played at?
Oh, definitely at R3
Okay.
in Tokyo. Shouts out to DJ K Boogie. He had an event there called Traffic Light. And the guy literally brought the whole hunch out there. He promoted himself, and I was the only other DJ that he brought with him. So that was dope. Dope
was
event, nice place, huge venue, very nice. I already liked that place for other events anyway that I've been to that never DJed at, but that was probably the dopest one that I've done so far.
Do you play your set at home and see what it feels like, or do you feel out the vibe while you're playing in the club live?
I don't. I mean, I prepare just by mostly just equipment and stuff like that. But as far as like practice preparing, playing before I go, no. I do actually DJ probably about 2 or 3 hours every day. So technically, that's preparing myself. But now when I get there, I'm pretty much just looking at the crowd and all right, okay, I'm going to the playlist for this one since this crowd is here. These guys are here. They look. It's all guys, so or it's mostly guys. So we're gonna play this hype music.
Yeah.
Oh, some women in the front. We're gonna play some. Twerk music for them or something like that.
Okay, cool. You said 2 or 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
Is this like on Twitch, SoundCloud? Where are you playing?
So I'm just playing in my house for myself 2 or 3 hours a day normally. Maybe once a week I'll hop on TikTok and go live on there, Twitch every once in a while, but mostly TikTok, maybe once a week. But I'm just at home making different mashups, making my own edits and stuff for those 2 or 3 hours a day. You know, figuring out, going through all my library, dragging songs into different crates that I think it might go good for this type of party, that type of party.
Nice. I'm glad you say dragging tracks and all of these things, because the next round is about what track comes next.
Ooh.
Or for you, what track comes next? The next best track after this song. Are you ready? A Beautiful by Pharrell.
Oh man, it's gonna be Happy Valentine's Day by Outkast. Kind of has the little thing. If I'm playing Beautiful in a club, then that means the crowd must be a little bit older.
Yes.
Because young people are not listening.
Exactly. Passion Fruit by Drake.
Yeah, it's like a slow song. Drake is singing on it actually. Justin Bieber, I'm Sorry or something after that.
Nice and Slow by
Sure.
Usher.
John B, they don't know.
Crazy in Love, Beyonce, Bae.
Crazy in Love. Sheesh. I told y'all I was gonna. Was it?
Like
yeah,
this.
Kelly.
Okay.
Wasn't it Kelly Rowland?
Leave the Door Open.
Mint Condition. Pretty Brown Eyes.
Temperature. On Paul, Dance Hall.
Take it to the max after that.
The Weeknd.
Which,
Blinding Lights.
like, I would change the genre, and I'd play. It's a Future song with him on it.
Future and The Weeknd would be next. All right, that's cool. That's cool.
If you're playing Joe, I Want to Know, what would you play next after that?
Kells. Trapped in the Closet.
Trapped in the Closet. Hey,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be horrible.
It wouldn't be horrible.
I think the beat might match possibly, or be
50%.
yeah, be around there, and it depends on how you transition it too. So if you play Trap Queen, Fetty Wap,
Hey, what's up? Hello.
yeah, yep,
And I get high from my face.
yep.
Vanilla.
Oh, Jack Harlow, Loving on
Totally
Me, yeah,
off.
Loving on Me. I don't know, it's cool.
It's okay.
I like it, but I know young people wouldn't. They're not trying to hear that.
Guys, you can't put me in the odds.
She Ain't You, the Chris Brown.
This is hard. It's
Right.
another Chris
That's
Brown,
cool.
because I'm gonna be like, oh, Chris Brown. Bullshit. That's the name of the
Yeah,
song.
no bullshit. Yeah. We're playing Lauryn Hill.
But any Lauryn Hill, like I'm playing another Lauryn Hill.
That's the best album, yeah. One of the best hip hop albums too. She's rapping most of the tracks. Like, that's one of the dopest albums ever. That's Education of Lauryn Hill. That might have been the first CD I bought with my own money.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
That's crazy. After Lauryn Hill, I'm playing Cisco.
Okay. Why not?
Yes.
That
I
works.
really love that album, the Unleash the Dragon.
It's called Incomplete, or no, Unleash the Dragon. Yeah.
And then Return of the Dragon has
Yeah.
to dance for me, and so I mean, I love Cisco. Like,
Maybe I'll go download some Cisco. Download some Cisco tonight.
thank you so much for coming on here and sharing a lot. Is there anything you want to tell the people about music? Like, for me, how I start my day is usually candles and music, because it kind of does something for my mental Is there anything you want to tell people about music?
I think anytime I'm doing anything, I have some music in my ear, honestly. I just, I don't know, I just kind of grew up in music. My dad, waking up in the morning before he's taking us to school, he's playing jazz music, playing funk.
Oh.
Like, yeah, my dad's from like the 60s, and so he's about to be 70 years old. And yeah, he's playing funk music. And one of my uncles was a DJ. One of my cousins is a DJ now. Growing up, I was like always in band or chorus or stuff like that. So I've always done music. It's just, I just got lucky and met a woman that I shared that with. Right, yeah, shared that with. And yeah, so shouts out to DJ Brownie, the dancer, and the DJ.
Yes,
for,
shout out to Brownie BB.
Oh yeah.
So where can everybody like follow you on different platforms?
Yeah, TikTok is said DJC. The YouTube is MINATOCEE. My Instagram is said DJC as well. Also SoundCloud. I got a couple tracks on SoundCloud. Started a series called Something for the Unks.
Yeah.
So
I saw that.
Pretty much people my age, and within 10 years of that,
yeah,
you'll like that if you're around that age, or if you just like that type of era of music. So the SoundCloud said DJC, and that's pretty much all my socials.
If you want to find Ced's info, it will be down in the description. So yeah, you don't have to worry about remembering all of that. We're gonna put it down so that you can check it out. I
said there's no clubs in Sasebo, but there is one, right? It's not for us Americans and foreigners. It's pretty much a Japanese club. Shouts out to DJ Shige, Flex in Sasebo. He had a famous rapper from Japan named Mari. And I didn't know she was that famous till she came there. People waiting outside in line. And this was like my first time having like a big crowd that I'm DJing in front of. And a famous artist there too. I mean, they're just all dancing, having a good time, cheering me on while I'm DJing. Yeah. It's pretty dope. She kind of has the A-Witch vibe. She's a good rapper. Most of her raps are in Japanese, and she's definitely influenced by some of the American rappers, you can tell, but yeah, it's pretty dope.
Thank you so much for coming on the platform and sharing a lot about music. Guys, get on SoundCloud, get on Instagram, get on YouTube, get on every platform so that you can hear Ced play.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Be sure to drop any track that comes you up, and maybe Ced will add that to one of his next playlists for YouTube. Who knows? Catch you guys next time. See y'all. Bye.
Bye.